Arabian Fragrances, the streets are buzzing about them. Let's get into this video because I want to talk Arabian Fragrances with you guys today. I want to see what the hype is about. Stay tuned for this video. Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, y'all know what it is. We loving life, we living. It's only one way to go, and it's up from here. Y'all on this journey with me. Let's love life together. As y'all can tell from the title, we talking Arabian Fragrances today, y'all. Baby, I can't wait. I'm trying to get into this video because it's been all the rave, all the hype. Without further ado, let's get into this video. Let's talk Arabian fragrance. All right, so guys, the first fragrance I'm going to talk about is Musk Mood. Musk Mood. This is a 3.4 fluid ounce unisex fragrance by the house of Latafa, classified as a fresh, musky, powdery floral with top notes of citruses and fruit, middle notes of white musk, floral notes and vanilla, base notes of white musk and sandalwood. Beautiful bottle. You guys like this bottle? 3.4 ounce. It's considered a unisex fragrance. Beautiful bottle. Got the little ribbon detail on it. This is, first of all, let's get into the how much you get. This is 3.4 fluid ounces of fragrance. This is a perfume. This is not a toilette. And the price, listen. Depending on the performance, I might not buy designer fragrance again for the price point on this, okay? I'm not going to discuss prices because when I went back on Amazon, the prices are fluctuating. I think the more popular they get, the more they increase in price, but it's still 3.4 fluid ounces. You can't beat it with an egg beater. Okay. This is considered a unisex fragrance, y'all. Now, I'll admit, when I first got this fragrance, it was at the bottom of my like list. I was like, it's giving very much so baby powders or Irish Spring soap. I'm serious. Don't come for me. I know people in the fragrance world love this one, but it was giving very much so Irish Spring soap, baby powder. Okay, but I said I'm gonna give this a try. If anything, I'll wear it to bed. That's what I told myself, because I do wear fragrances to bed. I know I'm extra. So I put it on one day after I got out the shower, moisturized my skin, put this on, and to my surprise, baby, she was giving. Now this is a unisex fragrance, and it started leaning a little bit more masculine on my skin, which I guess is a unisex fragrance and it's supposed to. However, it's such a beautiful dry down. If you don't mind a powdery dry down. Some people don't like that powdery dry down, but I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna rock with this one. I was just gonna wear this to bed. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm gonna wear this out. Now, when I did wear it, it wasn't beast mode. It wasn't, you know, you're not leaving a long sillage. People ain't following you saying what you got on. But if you sit by me, you're gonna smell it. Okay, I got a good 4.5 hours of wear out of this. It's not beast mode, you know, to say it's an Arabian fragrances. I know some people swear by the longevity. I'm gonna give y'all my honest opinion. That's what I'm here for. I got about 4.5 hours of wear out of this, but that 4.5 hours of wear, it was worth it. That 4.5 hours gave me my life. Now, if you want to reapply after that 4.5 hours, you can get your life all day. I'm serious, get your life all day, but you know, this is a good one. Very powdery dry down, very unisex. Leans a little bit more masculine when you spray it on as it dries down, but it's a beautiful musky masculine. It's not like a, oh, I definitely got on my man cologne masculine. It's beautiful. You can tell it's unisex. I want to see how to smell on my husband. I'm gonna see if I can get him to wear this, because he don't fool with fragrances that look like it's in a women's bottle. I'm telling y'all. But yeah, this is Musk Mood. Y'all gotta try this. I'm gonna link it down below. The next fragrance I'm gonna talk about is Camara. Camara. This is a 3.4 fluid ounce unisex fragrance from the fragrance house Latafa, classified as an aromatic spicy with top notes of cinnamon, nutmeg, and bergamot, middle notes of dates, praline, tuberose, and mahonial, base notes, vanilla, tonka bean, benzoin, myrrh, and amberwood. Y'all, I'm gonna pause for a second, okay? Because let me tell you why I'm pausing. I usually don't gravitate to fragrances that's, you know, as gourmand as this. I'm gonna put it that way. I love my Love Don't Be Shy, the marshmallow. I love that. But this is you just baked a fresh apple pie and you sprinkle cinnamon and nutmeg on top. This is you just made a nice cocktail with cinnamon and nutmeg garnish. That's what this is. I usually don't gravitate towards gourmand fragrances, but this one is good. You want to talk about beast mode? I wore this to work because I was, I had to test them out for y'all. Oh my God, it's a beautiful fragrance. That's funny coming from me because I'm not gonna wear no cinnamon all day. I'm not walking around smelling like a cinnamon cookie. I'm sorry, but this one right here. This one right here, y'all. Look at the bottom. Y'all know what they compare it to. If you could just look at the bottom and tell what they compare it to. In my opinion. This is just my personal opinion. It's not a one-for-one dupe for Angel Share like they compare it to. I love Angel Share as well. I think Angel Share is a bit more boozy. This one is a bit more sweeter. Yeah. I wouldn't say it's a dupe for Angel Share. If you have Angel Share in your collection and you want to try this, it's well worth the try for the price point. You can't beat it. Again, listen, 3.4 ounces. I don't think I even paid $20 for this fragrance. And let me tell y'all something. I wore this to work. I worked 9 hours that day. Okay. Came home, still smelled like this. Took my work clothes off, took a shower, didn't wash my clothes till a few days later. I don't wash every day. I don't know if y'all wash every day, but I don't. When I got ready to wash my clothes, I took my clothes out of the dirty clothes basket. Guess what I smelled? Nothing but this. This right here, you put this on your skin, you put this on your clothes, you finna be walking around smelling off the entire day. I'm telling you, I worked 9 hours. Came home still smelling like this. It's so rich. It's so rich. It's very gourmand. That cinnamon is heavy. That nutmeg is heavy. It's got a lot going on in here. It's got a lot going on in this fragrance, but she performs like she got a lot going on in it. If I was y'all, I would just try to get my hands on it. It's worth a try, even if you have the infamous Angel Share. I don't personally think it's a dupe. So yeah, I think it's worth having both of them in your collection. This is Camara by the House of Lattafa. I like this one, y'all. Oh, that Fenty Beauty, that seasonal one she came out with, that cinnamon one. I got it. It's still in the bottom of my cabinet. Cause I was like, I'm not walking around smelling like a cinnamon cookie. But this, oh y'all, it's got a lot going on. And the dry down on this, what? The dry down on this, I'm telling y'all, get your hands on it, Camara. The next fragrance is Infinity Rose. Well, it's supposed to be Infinity Rose. This is the box. This is what I ordered. Can y'all see that? Infinity Rose. Although my bottle says Infinity Oud. And yeah, you confused? Me too. So am I. Infinity Rose. This is a 3.4 fluid ounce fragrance from the House of Maison Alhambra with top notes of pink pepper, hedione, and bergamot, middle notes of Bulgarian rose, Turkish rose, and Egyptian jasmine, and base notes of Madagascar vanilla and amber. This is what came in the box. Now, I will say the Infinity Oud bottle is black with the gold detailing. I do believe that they just put the wrong label on this packaging. I do believe I have Infinity Rose, because if it was oud in here, I'm sure I would know it. But y'all, just be careful if you order this one. This is what I ordered. This is what I received. However, I do believe that this is Infinity Rose, so I'm gonna review it as Infinity Rose, okay? Because I don't smell no oud in here. Yeah, so this is gonna be Infinity Rose. Anyway, this is a beautiful fragrance. Wore this to work, very long lasting. It's got a little powdery smell to it. If I'm being honest, and y'all know I'm gonna be honest, if I'm being honest, if I close my eyes and smell this fragrance, and if I close my eyes and smell the Beyonce Say Noir fragrance, I'm smelling the same fragrance. I said it. Nobody else gonna say it, but I said it. I don't think there's myrrh in here, but it's got a medicinal undertone like that Beyonce fragrance. It's a beautiful fragrance, don't get me wrong. Anything with Bulgarian rose and Turkish rose in it, I'm a rock. Love this. It's very long lasting. I wore this to work. It is a compliment getter. People were asking me, what are you wearing? It did leave a trail. It did leave a sillage. I would venture off to say this could be an everyday reach. This can be a signature scent. I'm not going to compare it to any high-end fragrances, but again, when I smelled this, I was like, oh, so I got another Beyonce backup, basically. So that's what this is giving. I mean, I can't really say too much because I don't know if I have the Infinity Rose or the Infinity Oud, but y'all saw the box. Y'all see the bottle. I ordered Infinity Rose. This is what I received. Again, Infinity Oud comes in a black bottle. This bottle is the same color as Infinity Rose, so I'm going to assume that I have Infinity Rose. I did reach out to the seller. I guess they don't know what they did wrong. So yeah, Infinity Rose, beautiful fragrance. Again, I would say this is, if you have the Beyonce Say Noir, you probably don't need this. Smells identical to this. It's still beautiful, whether it's oud or whether it's Infinity Rose or oud. Y'all, this is funny because how you review a fragrance and you don't know what's in it? Like, I ordered Infinity Rose though. But anyway, nevertheless, it's beautiful. I wore it, compliment getter. People loved it. I love it. I love being told I smell good. Who don't? But yeah, it's gonna get you a compliment. Hopefully you get the right one, and I'm gonna link it below. I'm gonna link what I ordered below, and hopefully you get the right one, guys. Okay, let's move on to the next fragrance. So my next fragrance is gonna be Delila. This is a 3.4 fluid ounce fragrance by Maison Alhambra from the fragrance house Lattafa, with top notes of bergamot, lychee, and rhubarb, middle notes of peony, wild lily, and rose, and base notes of vanilla, white musk, and cashmere. Look at the bottom. Do I even have to tell y'all? Do I even need to say what this is supposed to be? A dupe, one-on-one dupe for? I will say it is a one-to-one dupe. Baby, spot on. Spot on. Do you hear me? This one right here. And y'all know how hard I rocks with Delila. Baby, I wear Delila every day of the week. It's that price point that won't let me wear it every day of the week. Okay? But I will, if I could. I got me a little dupe. Wore this to work. Baby, they were saying, what you got on? It was this. Now I can preserve my Delila, because if you close your eyes and spray this on one wrist and Delila on the other, you won't know the difference. It's got all the same notes. It's got all the same notes as Delila, the same longevity, the same sillage. It's got that same screechiness, that rhubarb. It's everything in this bottle. Now, who's doing the duping? I don't know. That's what I want to know. Who's doing the duping? Is it the Arabian Fragrances that's coming out with these scents, and we over here across the waters are like duping, or is it vice versa? Because this is spot on Delila, but it's called Delila. This is a beautiful fragrance. If you have Delila, you already know. I ain't got to go into detail. If you have Delila and you want to preserve it, get this. It's worth it. It's beautiful. get your hands on it, okay? Delila. This is one of the Yaras. Yara 2. This is a 3.4 fluid ounce fragrance from the house of Latafa, classified as an amber fruity with top notes of coconut, mango, and passion fruit, middle notes of jasmine, heliotrope, and orange blossom, and base notes of cashmere, vanilla, and musk. Love this one, amber fruity scent. I mean, I don't really want to, because y'all gonna be in the comments shoot me down. This is this one, the pink one, the white one is all the hype. Personally, I'm gonna give this to my daughter. I'm gonna give it to my daughter. It's very youthful. I feel like it's a little youthful. I feel like it's nothing spectacular. I feel like it's something you smelled already. If I keep it, I would use it for layering. That's what I would say. It's a beautiful scent. Don't get me wrong. It is a beautiful, creamy, fruity. It's very fruity. It's got a little musk undertone, kind of powdery. A little bit powdery, but it's very fruity. Very fun. It's a fun fragrance. Very spring-summer-ish. The bottle is gorgeous. Vanity worthy. But yeah, I think I'm gonna give this one to my daughter because I don't foresee me wearing it. Like talking about it. I think because my nose is changing and I used to be a very fruity, floral, very, very fruity girl, but now I'm just into the heavier scents. I'm playing around with my unisex scents and I'm loving them. I'm loving some oud. I'm loving some saffron. So yeah, this one is so because of that, because of my scent profile is changing, my nose is changing, I think this one leans a bit youthful to me. I'll give this to my daughter. I already let her smell it. She loved it anyway. But yeah, don't let that deter you. It's a beautiful fragrance, very fruity, very soft. It's not beast mode, but it does have longevity. I did wear it just to get a review for you guys, and it's very long lasting on the skin. Very, very long lasting. It's gonna a good 7 hours easy. Okay. I know they have the pink one. The pink one is more vanilla-ish. This one is more fruity. And I did smell the pink one. I don't own the pink one, but I smelled the pink one. I hate to say that because so many people rave about it, but I'm not a big fan of the pink one. I think this one smells better than the pink one, in my opinion. I have not put my nose on the white one. I have not put my nose on the black one. But yeah, this is a beautiful fragrance. My daughter gonna love it. If I wear it, I will layer it with something. If I need to soften something up and make it a little bit more feminine and soft and fruity, I'll layer it with this. But otherwise, I'll give it to my daughter. But don't let this deter you. I'll link it down below. Beautiful fragrance, long lasting, and the bottle is gorgeous, vanity worthy. And it could be everyday fragrance if you're about this fruity life. Okay, guys? This is one of the Yaras. Let's pause for this one. Shang Off Oud. This is a 2.5 fluid ounce fragrance from the fragrance house Swiss Arabian with top notes of saffron, also known as red gold, and oud. Middle notes of rose, praline, and oud, and base notes of vanilla and oud. This one right here, I got my life off this one. Shang Off Oud is by the house of Swiss Arabian. This is a 2.5 ounce. Look at the bottle. First of all, look at this gold. It's royalty. It's beautiful. Okay, but the juice. We love the bottle, but the juice. Now, I'm not gonna lie. When I first sprayed this on my skin, one morning I was getting ready for work. I said, because I wore one of these every day, a couple of times. I wore these a couple of times each day, so that I can get a good review for you guys, get a good feel of it. When I first sprayed it, it was very much giving rubbing alcohol. I'm not gonna lie, it was giving rubbing alcohol. And so I was in too deep. Because I was running late already. So I had to, I couldn't wash it off. So I had to go with it. I had to run with it. So I wore this to work. And by the time I made it to work, which I work about 35, 40 minutes away from my home. By the time I made it to work, I was smelling myself like, girl, you smell good. It's right here. Oh my God. Even in the bottle, you can smell the alcohol. Very much so rubbing alcohol. I don't know if they tried to offset the oils and put a little bit more alcohol than they should have, but wait for it to dry down. I want y'all to get y'all hands on this. Wait for this to dry down. Beautiful scent, kind of heavy, kind of deep. It's gonna last all day. If you ain't trying to smell good all day, don't reach for this. This is gonna have you smelling off all day. This is a beautiful scent. The bottle is gorgeous. Kind of heavy, kind of deep, kind of sexy, very seductive. Love this scent. This is the Shang Off Oud by the House of Swiss Arabian. Get your hands on this, guys. I'm gonna link this down below. My next scent is gonna be this Arabian. It's supposed to be a concentrated perfume oil. This is not an actual perfume. This is an oil. Arabian concentrated perfume oil, 1 fluid ounce. Classified as a rose scent with top notes of bergamot, tangerine, apple, blackcurrant, and nectarine. Middle notes of magnolia, gardenia, lily of the valley, freesia, and jasmine. And base notes of amber, patchouli, vanilla, musk, and sandalwood. I wanted to like it. I wanted to. I heard the hype. I heard y'all. But for me, that's for me in my house, baby. We're not rocking with this one. I mean, it smells good. It's a beautiful fragrance, but once you put it on your skin, you're gonna get about 10 minutes of smell. I really wish I was exaggerating. I don't know what is this supposed to do? Because after 10 minutes, it's gone. Instant pull a disappearing act, Houdini, all that. It's like perfume oil wear. That's what it's giving. So needless to say, I won't be rocking this because for what? I'm just putting on oil for what? It doesn't last. It smells good. For that little if you want to get your little 5 minutes of life and put this on your wrist, put it on your pulse points, but it's not doing what it came here to do. And it is not a spray. Like I said, it's a perfume oil. So it comes on a little stick and you just kind of put the oil on your skin. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, 5-10 minutes and it's Houdini. This will put a disappearing act. And I just cannot, in good faith, recommend this one to you guys. But I wanted to put it in this video because it is an Arabian perfume oil. And we talking about Arabian scents, right? I would hype it up like everybody else, but the truth is, the fact of the matter is, it's lasting 5 minutes and it's gone. So buy it at your own risk. Yeah, no, it's not working. But yeah, you can try it. I'll link it down below for you guys just in case you want to try it. Okay. And I have an honorable mention, guys. This is a Kayali fragrance. Everybody, all of us are familiar with Kayali. Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato. This is a 3.4 fluid ounce, classified as a warm and sweet gourmand with key notes of pistachio gelato, cotton candy, and whipped cream. Kayali is owned by Mona Katan. I hope I'm not butchering her name. I wanted to include this one. I think it's interesting. The name means my imagination in Arabic. The owner, who is the sister to the owner of Huda Beauty, wanted to introduce, her fragrance line and introduce her Arabic culture to, to the world. So yeah, I wanted to add this as an honorable mention. This in particular is the pistachio gelato. Now, again, I told y'all, I'm not per se a gourmand person, but this right here, just like I love my Killian's Love Don't Be Shy with the marshmallow, this right here, if you don't own any other Kayalis, I know people say some of the scents, they are not long lasting, you have to reapply. Not this one. I can tell you, not this one. This one lasting all day. Love this one. It's a great layering fragrance, but alone, it stands alone very boldly. It's very sweet, and that pistachio, it just smells. It's so edible, so seductive. I mean, I love this one. I just wanted to put this one in because it's not, a lot of people don't talk about it as an Arabian fragrance, but yeah. Love this one by Koydeliagreen. This is the pistachio gelato, and listen, you can layer it, but she stands alone by herself. Very beautiful fragrance, long lasting. This could be an everyday scent. You don't have to overspray this, because I'm telling you, it could lean beast mode real quick. Y'all know I'm not biased to the seasons. I don't care if it's winter, spring, summer, fall. I'm gonna wear what I want to wear. I'll wear this year round. So yeah, Koydeliagreen pistachio gelato, beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Get your hands on this one. I'll link it down below, guys. All right, guys, that's it for my Arabian talk today. Like I said, most of them 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Some of them not so much. I'm gonna give you the tea. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I'm not gonna go with what the hype is about. I'm not gonna go with what everybody's talking about. I'm gonna tell you from experience, from my experience. You may have a different experience. Get your hands on some of these fragrances, try them out. Let me know in the comments down below how you like, if any one of you guys own them, how you like them, how do they perform for you? Did you have a difference in opinion as I had? Let me know. Yeah, guys, don't forget to like, comment, share this video. Share this video, because somebody needs to hear this Arabian talk, baby, because it's all the hype. And I found that some of them weren't all the hype like they was hyped up to be. I'm sorry. So, like, share, comment, and most of all, don't forget to subscribe to your girl channel, because we talk about everything over here, y'all. It is my goal to affirm and encourage each and every one of you that there is still life left to be lived, even after you've had a loss or tragedy. And I like to talk about things that I love. That helps me feel like I'm living and loving life. And I like to talk fragrance. I like to talk life. I like to talk all things beauty, all things inspirational, all things motivational. And this happens to be one of them. Fragrances. I love talking fragrances. I can go on and on. I'm very long-winded with it. So let me chop this up. Let me shut this down. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I love each and every one of you guys that has supported me so far. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.